Welcome to our channel Família B Vlog. It's mainly in Portuguese, however there are some films that will be shot in English for anybody to understand and about our projects. And one of those projects is ice skating rink. I'm not very good ice skater, however I love ice skating, I love ice, I love winter. Here in Poland the weather is not so good as far as freezing temperatures. Occasionally it comes down below 0 centigrades, however mostly it's just fluctuating. However, just right to the subject. That's my ice rink. I'm gonna share some of my experiences, how I have built it, and that's my second one or third one. Last year I have built two, however here we got a mountain and that was removed, and right now we've got a flat surface here without any mountains in the middle, so nothing is going to be in the middle. I'm gonna show you some a few things about my ice rink. First of all, I built it without liner. As you can see, you cannot see the liner, however it's built on clay. Underneath there was a clay, and first of all, just to reduce costs, whoever's got a chance, just hire and get a plot, just hire excavator and just remove around 50 centimeters, around 2 feet of earth, and then if you have clay, then it's gonna maintain water in place. So it's my case. I have saved much money on not having a liner in it, and water is not escaping from it, so that was my choice. Second one is a round ice rink. I have always planned to be a round ice rink because I like to ice skate around, so maybe it was just because of that, and it just seems a little bit cooler. And the third one is planting some trees and all around trees and plants. I'm gonna show you now. It's very cool. Not very cool outside, but it's very good to skate. I'm not a very good skater, but I love it. Very good. So a few tips for building an ice rink. First, if you don't have to use the liner, don't use the liner, just use clay that is underneath if you got clay in your soil. I have used an excavator, I have dug like a half meter, let's say 2 feet underneath the level of the ground, 2 feet down, and there was clay underneath, so I didn't have to worry because the water wouldn't go down, wouldn't soak in. So I just left it like this and just froze it. And so that's the first thing, just to decrease the cost. If you have a chance to leave it like that, leave an area open like that, and have a pond, then go for it. It's much easier to maintain, I would say, and first of all, you know, much cheaper. Second, when you flood the ice rink, don't do it in one go, just do it in steps, freezing one layer, a second layer, etc. And don't use the water hose, a small diameter water hose or small capacity water hose. Just use some buckets, you know, like garbage buckets, let's say 200 liters, 50 gallon or something like this, and then fill up a few containers, fill up a few receptacles, so you can calculate maybe let's say half an inch of new layer, and then you can smoothen the ice rink surface, plus you can build up some more ice. So this is the way I have done. When the temperature was pretty freezing, I was adding some layers of ice, just adding, you know, like flooding at one go, a few buckets, let's say, I would say 200 gallons of water that I have just filled up. You know, I was filling up like for 2 hours, and then I flooded it all at one go. But it's the way to go, as you can build up, you know, even smooth surface. Best is to position the receptacles all around your ice rink and flood it from a few sides. Then you create even surface all around your ice rink. You don't have to use any machine to smoothen it. You just want to build a new layer. If you have a chance, you know, if your pond is lower from the ground, then it's the best way, because you can build up more ice. It's gonna be stronger, and you're gonna go build up more. Another suggestion that I have is that if you don't have running water close, I have running water close, though I have made connections here, you know, pretty far away from home. But if you don't have a chance of running water around, you can fill up more your pond, your ice rink. You can fill up with more water, and then use the water that is underneath, and then you can actually you can create more ice like that. Just drill a hole, have a portable pump, and just give it a go, right? I would always suggest a good capacity, as good capacity of the pump as possible, because you want to flood it as quickly as possible. Don't let the water freeze before you have flooded all the ice rink. If you use small quantities of water, it's gonna freeze. It's gonna build up, you know, an even surface, and it's not gonna be smooth as a mirror. And the idea is to have a smooth as a mirror. So, as I said, you can drill the hole and you can use the water underneath the surface of the ice. Another suggestion is what I have done here, just to plant trees, high trees like pines. They're gonna protect your ice rink all around. Of course, evergreen, because they're gonna give shadow, throughout the winter time, and your ice rink is gonna stay there. You're gonna freeze it for some time, and then it's gonna stay for a long time. So that was my idea as well. I have planted some evergreen plants here. In the description, I'm gonna show you those plants and what is my suggestion for the next year, what I'm gonna plant. There are some colorful plants. I want to keep this place very nice, good looking, and also, first of all, good to ice skate. Another thing is the size of the ice rink. This one has got around 55 feet in diameter, and I think it's just about right. Maybe a little bit bigger, but I would say 60 feet in diameter for ice skating all around. I think it was just perfect. So those are my basic suggestions. I'm gonna put everything in the comments, but till then I don't lose time, because tomorrow the temperature is gonna be positive. Today this is my last chance to skate. I'm not a very good ice skater, but okay, I'm fine. It's lovely.